Well, I think details in our discipline. Obviously, we've given up some first period goals here of late, and we've gotten away with it, and we understand we can't get away with it all the time. So the mindset has to be into the details here right from the puck drop.
Easy to notice Michael Bunting in Calgary. He's noticeable most nights from one way or another, but how has he been effective recently for you?
Well, I think when he's skating and he's hounding pucks and he's on top of the pucks, good things happen. And I thought their line played exceptional the other night. They drove us to a victory.
Any lineup changes tonight? You guys going 11-7?
It'd be kind of game time decisions. We've got a few decisions to make here.
Steven Stamkos, obviously 600 goals the other day, but what does it mean to have a guy like that in your room, and kind of influences you have in some maybe your younger players?
Well, I mean, we're really grateful to have him. I think his leadership that he brings to everybody, to the bench, to the team, and to the young guys. I mean, I think for our young guys to watch how he works every practice. He's one of the hardest workers on our team. He's always working on his craft. The way he takes care of himself off the ice, the way he handles himself inside our locker room, and the way he handled himself when things weren't going well at the start of the year. It was pretty amazing for me to watch. I've been, lucky enough to be around a lot of those players, and I would say not all of them would handle it the same way he did. He just came to work every day, didn't bring anybody down. He showed to our young kids what a tremendous teammate and a leader looks like, and he's so happy for him to get some rewards. He's playing with a lot more joy here of late.
Is that the key to his longevity? Like he seems like he's been around forever.
Yeah, I think the key to his longevity is the love of the game.
Yeah.
I think he loves it. And you could see it in his face right now, but even when he was struggling, to see him, come to work every day and not change as a person just speaks of his character.
Would he probably look at a guy like Sidney and say, hey, he's 30, even older than me, he just keeps trucking along, so why can't I?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I think for sure, especially what Sid's doing right now is pretty remarkable. I'm sure he sees OV too, and what he's doing. So he's a proud guy. He's a Hall of Famer for a reason, and he loves the game. Like I said, he just continues to work at his craft and try to get better. And I think he's changed. Obviously, we're not built the same way that Tampa was. It took him maybe a little time to adjust, but I think he's changed a little bit of his game. I think where he understands the way we play, he has to get inside ice, and you see a lot of his goals. You look at his heat maps, and his shot maps have changed here dramatically over the last little stretch, and credit to him, because it's really hard to change when you've had success at doing something for so long. Growth as a human or as a hockey player is always hard. It's always uncomfortable, and you give him a lot of credit for finding a way.
The one-timer in the park.
Yeah. I just wish we get him puck a lot more.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
How's Reed Schaefer been?
Reed's been real good. He's brought a little dimension to our team. Obviously, he's fit in really good with that fourth line, a little bit of an identity line for us. Obviously with his skill, but more importantly, his size and his speed for that line has been really good. And to watch him grow and get more comfortable every game, and they're a little bit of our driving force. When that line gets going, usually means we're going to have a good night.